How to center the featured collection title on your Shopify website. Hey everyone and welcome, I hope you're all doing great. In this video I'll show you step by step how to do so. So basically what we're trying to attempt here today, or actually show you how to do today, is that if we see here we have a featured collection which should be on the home page by default, and we simply just want to move this title or header to become in the center basically, instead of being on the left side. And unfortunately Shopify does not even offer a option to do so within the options of customization, but rather we actually are going to need to do some coding here. Don't worry, it's very simple. We just simply copy and paste a code. Speaking of which, this is going to be actually the first step. So just go to the description down below and just copy the code that is going to be down there. And once you copy it, you simply just go ahead and open up your Shopify store. Now, the next step is even more important than centralizing your title. It's going to be backing up your code, especially this one, because you can't have some certain files with code in Shopify. They do actually allow you to revert back to the original, but this specific one does not actually do this. So you will need to back up your code. You can do this in two different ways. First one, which is the one that I prefer. It's very easy. Just go to online store, themes, and then just go to your theme. Click on the three dots right next to customize and just duplicate it. This is going to create an exact replica of your current site. So if anything goes wrong with this one, you can simply just publish the other one and it should be good to go. So this is one way. The other way is that you just basically copy the entire script before you change anything in it. Or you can even do both if you want to. So anyways, we're just going to duplicate this, wait for this to load, and once it's done, we are just going to go to the next step. So now that this is done, we have the replica and we're good to go. We're safe now. Even if things go wrong, we can just go to the main one and go to the three dots right next to it and click on edit code. Again, you just simply want to copy the code at the bottom in the description. Once you do, open up the code editor for the theme, go to the files and go to the assets file, and you should be able to find within the assets file the base.css file, which is going to be this one. Sorry, folders and then file. So if you don't find it here for some reason, just go to the filter files and search for base.css. You should be able to find it right away. Anyway, so once this is done, we are just going to simply go to the bottom of this script. And by the way, this is your cue. If you wanted to back up the code, you just simply click here, do Control A, copy it, and simply just paste it on, a text document or whatever. Anyways, right now what we're actually going to be doing is scrolling down to the bottom and finding an empty space where we can paste in the code. So we are just going to go to the final line. And if you don't find some space here, you can just hit enter at the one prior to that, and it should create some empty space for you anyway. So now that you have some empty space, you simply just paste in the code that you copied from the description. And this is going to be the code here in front of you. It's pretty much going to align the actual text to the center, and it should be good to go. So click on save, and it should take a little bit of time here. And you can actually see this one, like I said, it does not actually save previous versions of this code. With other ones like theme.liquid and so on, it's actually going to do it for you. So if you do make changes, you can revert back to the previous ones. But for this one, unfortunately, you will need to back it up yourself. Otherwise, if you make a mistake, if you can't fix it, it's going to be bad news for you. So just make sure you back up first. Simply, after we have pasted in the code, we can just exit out of here by going to the top left. And then we're good to go. We can actually see it on the online store. If we just click on online store, preview it from here, we should be able to actually see that the featured collection or the featured products is going to be centralized here, the title of it. So this is pretty much how to do it, but then we can also do more settings as well within the customization menu. So if we just go back to our online store, by the way, if this is what you actually wanted to just centralize, we're pretty much done here. There's just some extra stuff that we can do to, make it even look a little bit better, like resizing it and so on. So if you want to do those, we can just go to online store, themes, and click on customize. And this should open up the editor here for us. So from here, we can actually go in and view it, and it should be also centralized from here. So what we can do is actually click on featured collection. And this is going to allow us to adjust many different elements of this collection. For example, the actual collection itself, if you want to change it, you can do it from here. This section right here, just select a collection that you want. I don't really have a collection right now, so I'm just going to keep it as it is. Next up, you have the product count. So if you want to increase this, feel free to do so. It's very simple. You just want to increase it. So this is going to be if you have, let's say you have 20 products or something. This is going to allow you to set it up to be 25 or something like that. Otherwise, let's say again you still have 20 products and it's set to 11. That means only 11 products are going to show and the rest of them are just going to be hidden. So this is why you would want to increase this or decrease this depending on the space that you actually require and so on. There's multiple different reasons why you would want to increase it or decrease it. Next up, you have the actual text itself. So it says featured products by default, but you can feel free to change it from here. So you can actually go ahead and retype this to be whatever you want. So let's just go ahead and try that and change it to be test collection. And obviously you have some formatting options here as well, like if you wanted to make it bold, italics, and so on. Or even if you would like, you can just highlight it and make it a clickable link. So we can just insert link, and let's just do google.com, or you can even link it to something else like a page or something else like a product even. So now that you understand this, we can just click on done, and this is just going to, you can actually click on it now. And then we have also the heading size, so we can actually increase the size of it. So if you want it to be medium, large, extra large, and you also have the, let's just stick to medium. I think that's the best one. And we can even add a description. Now, I'm not sure actually if the description is going to be centralized or not, so let's figure this out together. So this is a description. Yeah, I doubted it, so it's just going to be on the left side, but I think... Okay, no, we don't have any options here to do it with the description. I believe there's going to be a code that we can even use to make the description in the middle. But yeah, anyways, it's about the title, so this is pretty much what we can do with it. And we also have more things out there that, like, collection layout and stuff like that. But if you just wanted to centralize the title, then you pretty much just copy the code from the description, paste it where we just told you to, and you should be good to go. We can actually go ahead and preview this one last time. So if we just open this up, go down here, we can actually see that this is centralized and we can click on it and everything. So this is pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you found it to be informative and helpful, and thanks for watching. But again, just don't forget to actually back up your site, otherwise you may lose a lot of progress. So make sure you do that. And yeah, thanks for watching again.